What's on my answer? This is Menace 2 days again. Welcome to a slight emergency video. Another video was supposed to go out instead of this one, but I've had to change these plans because I want to talk about the YouTube drama that is currently happening on YouTube. So what has been going on then? Well, it all started with Markiplier putting out a video about the YouTube genre and the self-fulfilling cycle of pessimism that's currently going around YouTube. Pewdiepie followed up with his video, YouTube drama, where he basically talks about the certain channels that have been set up for drama. Then KSI comes back and slates Pewdiepie and Markiplier for putting out these videos to basically make the problem worse. And the channel where it's all centered about is DramaAlert, hosted by Killer Keemstar, basically a channel with 1.4 million subscribers at the moment. Now, it's quite difficult for me to talk about these because I'm actually subscribed to all 4 of these channels and I could see the various points where they come from. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? Let's start with Markiplier's video, where he comes out and actually says there's not a point to this video, I just want to talk about it. But he does make a certain good number of points with the self-fulfilling cycle of pessimism. Basically, everyone wants more, but everybody wants everyone to have less. So it's an attack and a mob mentality, which Pewds goes on about in his video. Kind of the internet these days has been... Well, the internet has always been a self-fulfilling cycle of pessimism. Everyone attacks each other in kind of a mob mentality against people they don't like. Sort of, and it's all spotted up by DramaAlert Killer Keemstar. See the name of Killer Keemstar's channel? DramaAlert. It's about drama. Basically, if you mess up or anything that's happened like that, it will be on DramaAlert. So let's talk about DramaAlert for a bit. Basically, it was a channel set up by Killer Keemstar about 3-4 years ago, and it's in its 5th segment, 4th or 5th, one of them anyway, because back in the day they would always keep getting taken down. In one single year, he started the channel up twice, and both times it was taken down, but both times it reached 100,000 subscribers, which proves that there was a market for it and people would watch it. So he kept on going with it, per se. Basically, the point of this drama channel is to basically highlight where YouTubers are going wrong, or what's been going on with spats between various YouTubers. Obviously, a format like this has created controversy, as it would. It's the news. It's supposed to create controversy. Pretty much every day there's a video going up where Keemstar is being exposed for something, because Keemstar's like Marmite, you either love him or you hate him, to be fair with you. Where DramaAlert was brought into it was Pewdiepie wouldn't mention him, but pretty much everyone knew who was watching that video, knew who he was talking about. Which brings the point in KSI's video. KSI's one of my favourite YouTubers, to be fair to you. He's quick, he's funny, he's light on YouTube at the minute. So to come out and watch him attack Pewdiepie and Markiplier is kind of a strange one, really. He never usually does that, so it proves that he did have a point to make, really. I mean, yes, people have gone out and said, oh, he's attacking Pewdiepie, he must be in it to get views. The guy's on 300 million views a month. He's on 12.5 subscribers at the minute. 12.5 million subscribers at the minute. He doesn't need the views, alright? Yeah, I think he's pretty good the way he is now, to be fair. It's to see this kind of thing from a guy that's only got 31 subs at the minute. It's quite strange to see big YouTubers go at it with each other. I mean, within the past couple of months, we've had 2 of these various things. You had Leafy versus H3H3, which now looks like it's been resolved. And now we got this one featuring the god of YouTube, that is Pewdiepie, one of the longest servers on there, Markiplier, and KSI, who's also been on there for a number of years, all going at it, all plus 12 million subscribers as well. with DramaAlert caught in the middle as well, which is 1.4 million, but that is going to hit 2 million within the next couple of months. No doubt about it. That channel is growing. One thing I didn't like Keemstar's response though was that he started dropping names to drag more YouTubers into the argument and basically to take sides. That's not right to me. You've got to fight your own battles in your own video without dropping names. The names he dropped was I Hate Everything, Grade A Under A, Boogie2988. He dropped in H3H3 as well, and Sky Williams for that matter. Basically, I don't like name dropping, and puts them on the spot when it comes to things like this. Are kind of subscribers to their channel, so they would go back to them and encourage them to make videos about it, and the drama would just roll on and roll on and roll on with more YouTubers talking about the subject at hand, which is what I'm doing, for example. So, the big question, what does this mean for small YouTubers such as myself? There is a YouTube drama, I think there always has been. Basically, since the old days, if you want to call it that, 2007, 2008, the user base on YouTube was very small. So there was more people kind of doing the same thing. There was a bit more camaraderie to it. Now, in 2016, TV is dying, so the advertisers are moving over to YouTube because that's where the viewers are. That's where everyone has gone, to YouTube. That's why everyone's wanting to get into it at this point, including me. Basically, everyone's come in, and they're all new guys, and the older guys are a bit, where are these guys from? And these guys are just here for the, basically most of the newer guys, I'd say the newer viewers, if you want to turn it like that, are just in for the views, and they're not kind of in it for the camaraderie and the community, which YouTube did have. And what about me? I'm fresh in, basically 5 months on YouTube compared to some guys that have been on here for 5 years. So, what do I think about it? That's a difficult one, actually. To have 4 of my inspirations on YouTube going at this in a big way is kind of a weird one, really. I know what point I want to make, I just can't word it properly. YouTube job is a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time. It's a good thing because you see the darker elements of YouTube being forced out, such as rape, paedophilia, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, and everything like that. It's all been brought out into limelight with DramaAlert. DramaAlert has done such good things to keep other YouTubers in check, shall we say. As KSI so eloquently put it, if you fuck up, you will be on one of those channels. But there's also a bad thing. Because it does encourage the mob mentality such as Pewdiepie and Markiplier is going on about. Now, the internet is not a very nice place, but then real life isn't. You wouldn't want to be in one of those drama channels, but for me you kind of would, because the exposure would be, well, tremendous, and it'll grow your channel. And the famous saying, any publicity is good publicity, and that's right, actually. People that say these drama channels are, you know, X, Y, Z, wouldn't you want to be one of them for the exposure and for the YouTube views? Come on. Yes, you would, wouldn't you? So yes, YouTube drama is a good thing for exposure and, you know, outing people that really shouldn't be on YouTube, but it's a bad thing for the mob mentality and stuff, and you can't change anything like that. You can't change certain individual people and subscribers of these people. You just can't change them, no matter how much you try to make it a community-centered channel and a community-centered website. You're still not going to change anything. I think most of it is beyond the point of change. And those were the thoughts of Menace. Yeah, it's kind of a break away from what I usually do. I like to stay out of drama, but for this one I thought I just needed to say something on the channel to put my standpoint out there. I mean, I love PewDiePie, 43 million, his videos are beautifully edited, and he is the leader of how you do things nowadays. Markiplier, again, the more sensitive YouTuber. He gets very emotional, he's had lots of health problems. He also creates good content, good videos, and he's got a voice that can stop world wars. He's really got one of them. KSI, again, British format the FIFA videos you see it today. A brilliant YouTuber, one of my own favourites, laid back unless you annoy him, and then off he goes. And DramaAlert, either one of them, you love it or you hate it. Most people seem to love it at the minute. I personally like Keemstar. I've seen the Freedom video about Keemstar, how he's gone from the Federation of Asshole Gamers to DramaAlert, to the campaign that was waged against him, to where he is now. It's really a testament that if you don't give up, then you will get somewhere, and that's all it is. But this has been Menace's views into this debate, but that's all I've got to say apart from thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you like it, please give your like button a little tickle, just to let know you appreciate it a little bit, and press the subscribe button at the same time. I've been Menace Studios. Thank you very much guys, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye bye.